Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already we're underway here. Douglas Costa, it's a brilliant interception. Cavani. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Di Maria. And here's Cavani. Chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Douglas Costa. And it's Ramsey. Hoists it forward. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ramsey has come loose. Well weighted. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Throw it. And a shot! Marco Verratti. Oh, it's Pablo Sarabia. It's Neymar! Lacking in accuracy.
Neymar controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Out for a throw. Cavani. Cavani tries running with the ball at his feet. Neymar! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Quadrado. And it's De Chilio. That's the throw. Thiago Silva drives it forward. Pablo Sarabia. And here's Neymar. Surely. That's good defending, very good defending. Pablo Sarabia. And here's Neymar. Dybala. Ramsey spreads it towards the left. And it's got through. Douglas Costa. Well read, he sorted that out. Di Maria plays it forward. Now it's Cavani. Here's the through ball. It's Cavani! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Dybala having a look.
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. And here's Cuadrado. Di Maria displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now a chance to break. Chiellini. And it's played forward. Douglas Costa tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Dybala. And it's Douglas Costa. Gets the better of his man. There's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the action is back on the way.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Dybala plays it out to the flank. Now it's Dybala. Douglas Costa. And they win it back again. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball through needs to be good here. Neymar has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Paredes tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Now it's Neymar. And he's on his way!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Now it's Neymar. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Szczesny sends that a long way. Thiago Silva. Pablo Sarabia. Neymar. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Here it comes. A really good feat from him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Paredes. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's been taken straight back. Bernardeschi. Ramsey. Cuadrado. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. Verratti goes looking. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And now the breakaway. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Icardi is there and he can get that clear. Pablo Sarabia. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Danilo. De Chilio. And it's Cuadrado. De Chilio. Dybala.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Dybala. Dybala crosses it in low.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Marquinhos. Now it's Icardi. Cavani. Oh, he's found him in space. Hits one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Goes for goal! Verratti goes short. Neymar. Neymar! It's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Looks to clip it forward. Cuadrado brings the ball forward. But he's gone for it! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. We have already...
He's gone for it! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Danilo. Quadrado. Danilo. Get a throw in. Chance to shoot. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Juventus are level. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much...
Mbappe! That is absolutely glorious! About as smooth as it gets. And they get themselves in front! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plumb.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Danilo gets into the right position to intercept. Forward it goes. Quadrado tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Cavani. Douglas Costa hoists it forward. Douglas Costa drives it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Dybala. Cut out in the nick of time. Cavani. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Quadrado. And here's Higuain. Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Drexler plays it forward. Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Paredes gets it back. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Cavani. Douglas Costa. Ronaldo has it in a wide position, so what next? Draxler. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Big chance! Real chance! Decent hit and on target. Marquinhos can get it clear. And here's Pjanic. And the counter is on. And a second time. Cavani. Douglas Costa. And it's played forward. And it's Alexandro. Douglas Costa. Dybala. Paredes. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Douglas Costa. Dybala. Higuain. Oh, real danger here. Shot a goal! He scored!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Neymar is onto it and can take it up. Cavani. That's a good ball to find him. Goes down, but nothing given. Referee's given a throw. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Cuadrado. Out to the right. And it's Neymar. Receives it in a good position. Douglas Costa. Pjanic does well there, alert. Looking to break out here. Douglas Costa. It's come loose. Played back in. It's a loose ball. He's in, surely. Kimpembe goes looking. And they've been caught out here. Gets the better of his man. Can he find a finish now? Douglas Costa. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Paredes tries to get it forward quickly. Danilo battles to win it back. Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a goal! Goal! Juventus! And the comeback is complete.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball.
He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's Ramsey. Played out to the right. Ramsey gets it out to the wing.
Juventus have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Juventus cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Alexandro. Douglas Costa. Alexandro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is that. Juventus have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Juventus really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the... Neymar with a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shoots!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation.
Oh, he's gifted it back! And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Douglas Costa going full tilt down the left. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. And the weighted pass. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. Quadrado gets it away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Alexandro. Juventus still without an attempt on target. Now it's Neymar. Icardi. Well read, he sorted that out. Douglas Costa. Alexandro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Paredes goes looking. Marco Verratti. Now it's Icardi. He's got away. Icardi. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Ronaldo has given away a free kick. And here's Mauro Icardi. Quadrado does well to read it and intercepts. He's got it on the right now. What's on? And it's Danilo. Quadrado. Quadrado has been caught there. It's a foul. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. In comes the corner. Cleared away. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Marco Verratti. Paredes. Forward it goes. Pjanic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Douglas Costa. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. Alexandro cuts it out. Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Neymar. Well played, he saw that coming. And the counter is on. Has a hit! Another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Verratti goes short. And that's been levered clear. Dybala. Dybala needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexandro plays it forward. Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Higuain. Cristiano Ronaldo! Same again, same outcome.
Juventus really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
We hit half-time, so neither team has broken through. But certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Pjanic is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Pjanic.
Paris Saint-Germain really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
And here's Douglas Costa. Keylor Navas catches it safely. Marco Verratti. Icardi. Mbappe. Mbappe! Danilo. Pjanic. Finds him. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That's a decent ball. He's come in hard. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Looking to break out here. He's through and Icardi! In it goes! The breakthrough arrives at last! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all...
And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Quadrado. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Mbappe. He's pinged one through here. Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. Mbappe!
Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Mbappe might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
And it's Dybala. Dybala plays it out to the flank. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Decent looking ball. And he's straight offside. Quadrado. It's a loose ball. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Cavani. That intervention was very necessary. Alexandro drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Alexandro does well there. Alert. Gets away from his opponents. Well, they could break here. Now it's Neymar. Neymar, that is a terrific run. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Now it's Quadrado. Danilo. Draxler. And it's played forward. PSG on the counter-attack.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Is to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Mbappe. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Quadrado is fouled. And here's Higuain. Oh. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Neymar. Oh, real danger here. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And... oh, this hurts. The